All right, we begin another journey with another legendary artist, an artist that I have heard of but never heard anything from. Just added to the long list. I've 1,000,000% heard of the name Billy Joel. Again, no song comes to mind that I know to be his, but I've 1,000,000% heard the name. I know he's a legend, but because this is our first reaction, got to do a bit of research just so I can, know who I'm reacting to. So here we go. William Martin Joel is an American singer, songwriter, and pianist, commonly nicknamed the Piano Man, after his signature 1973 song of the same name, which is what we are reacting to today. Joel has had a successful musical career as a solo artist since the 1970s. From 1971 to 1993, he released 12 studio albums that spanned the genres of pop and rock music, and in 2001 released a one-off studio album of classical musical compositions. Joel is one of the world's best-selling artists and the fourth best-selling solo artist in the United States, with over 160 million records worldwide. Okay. I knew he was a legend, but I ain't know like that. All right. He has 33 self-penned top 40 hits, 23 Grammy nominations, winning 6 of them. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Songwriters Hall of Fame. In 2013, received the Kennedy Center's honors. All right. So again, I knew he was a legend, but I didn't know like that. So I'm excited to hear this, experience this. This is Piano Man. It has a music video. I'm excited to finally hear and learn more about Billy Joel. So let's not waste no time. Let's get into it.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. Gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la la la, did it all. La la, did it all, it all. Now Paul is a real.
So is this like a national anthem for like club piano players? Like, is like, for one, okay, let's just start with the obvious. His voice is incredible. He has a richness in his voice that I haven't heard in a long time. I mean, he is just, I'm trying to figure out who I can compare him to. I can't put my finger on anybody he reminds me of. Like, it's just, he has a richness in his voice that it's incredible. The way he started, and then when he went high out of nowhere, like, that just caught me completely off guard. But his voice is incredible. Yeah, I really can't think of who I can compare it to. But gosh, it's incredible. And they said this came out in 1973? Because this music video looks incredible. Let me see something. When did the music video... Okay, I don't want to spoil any song information, but when did the music video come out? A new version of the video was shot in 1985. So this got to be the 1985 version, because the quality of this, I mean, you know, it's some Bee Gees music videos that look really, really good, but I mean, this looks like, I mean, I can kind of gauge the decades and generations of music based off of the music video before I even look up anything. And so I was just looking at this. I'm like, bro, this can't be the 70s. I mean, again, the 70s has some pretty good music videos, but this, I was like, this gotta be the 80s. Gotta be. So this gotta be the 80s version. Gotta be. But incredible. I mean, again, the song in itself, it sounds like he's just talking about piano players who play in clubs and just the dynamic and the relationships and conversations that the piano player would have with everybody in the club. But phenomenal. His voice is the standout. He's phenomenal.
Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And
real quick. So, again, and of course, I've never been in a club where I don't think I've ever been in a club. Have I ever been in a club with a piano man? I don't think so, but it's pretty much the same as a DJ. Of course, I've been in the club with the DJ. And so it's just funny to hear the relationship that the DJ, piano man, whoever has with people throughout the club. But also the part where the last kind of part of the song where they were talking about the waitress and everybody. He's talking about everybody that's in the club. You know, it's so funny because if you ever go to a bar or a club, everybody's just there to have a good time, let loose, cut loose. And it's true. It's so many different walks of life. People dealing with so many different things. And, you know, I could just only imagine if you just talk to every single person that's in a bar, it just got their story and, you know, why are you here tonight? And they'll tell you, oh, I'm a single mom, or I'm a married husband, or I'm I'm a construction worker, I'm this, I'm that. And they all just got a story. So I like this. The composition and the lyrics of it all. I love it. But again, his voice is incredible. And his piano playing ability, that of course can't go unnoticed. That mini piano solo that he had right there, that was great. But again, his voice is really the standout for me.
I sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la la la, di-di-da. La la, di-di-da, da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Oh yeah, that's smooth. And then pick up the cigarette. That was smooth. And actually, I recognize him. He was in the We Are the World. And I felt like he sung in a deep voice. Maybe it's the wrong person I'm thinking about. He's not the person that was singing with Tina Turner during that part of We Are the World. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. That's not. Was that Billy? I don't think so. It's a completely different voice. But either way, incredible song. Again, the lyrics and the story of it, just getting all of these different, how the piano man is kind of like the man of the club, and how, you know, his relationship with all of these different people in the club. I love that, but his voice and his piano playing ability really stole the show. I still can't think of anybody to compare his voice to, but it was incredible. Let me see here. Piano Man is a song written and performed by American singer-songwriter Billy Joel as his first single in North America. Oh, wow. Okay. It was included on Joel's 1973 album of the same name. Got that. Later released as a single on November 2nd, 1973. The song is sung from Joel's point of view as a piano player at a bar, reminiscing about his experiences there and the people he encountered. Piano Man is based on Joel's real-life experiences as a lounge musician in Los Angeles from 1972 to 1973, which he had decided to pursue in an effort to escape his contracted New York City-based record company at the time, Family Productions, following the poor commercial performance of the album Cold Spring Harbor. Wow, okay, that's a first. I've never heard of an artist trying to escape from a record deal by going on the other side of the country. And so I'm a bit confused. How did he think he was going to escape that? Like, contractually, I don't care where you go, you can't just get out of a contract by moving to a different state. Unless I read that all wrong. But it said he tried to escape in an effort to escape his contracted New York City. Oh, his contracted New York City-based record company at the time. So that still don't make sense. The company is based in New York City. I don't think they're saying their business with him was only based in New York City. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Columbia Records. Okay, so how did he get out his deal? Because it says here this song is under Columbia Records. I would love to know how he got out of his deal. Joel's first major hit and signature song peaked at number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100 in April 1974. In 2015, the Library of Congress selected Piano Man for preservation in the National Recording Registry. It's incredible. In a talk on Inside the Actors Studio, Joel said that he had to get away from New York due to a conflict with his then recording company and hence lived in Los Angeles for 3 years with his first wife, since he needed work to pay the bills but could not use his better-known name. So, okay. So, his deal with the New York company was under his original name. That deal, everything about that deal, that experience with that label was terrible. He runs away to LA. They probably looking for him under his real name. He's going by Billy. And therefore, this now Billy Joel instead of, what's his real name again? William. They looking for William Joel. But now he's going by Billy. Gotcha. But even then, I mean, again, I don't know what his contract was, but okay, that's an incredible story. I would love to know more. He worked at the Executive Room Bar as a Piano Man player using the name Bill Martin. Joel's full name is William Martin Joel, yes. Wow. So after his bad experience, Joel wanted to leave his contract with Family Productions for Columbia Records. But the contract that he had signed made this very difficult, of course. So Joel stated that he was hiding out at the bar performing under the name Bill Martin while lawyers at Columbia Records tried to get him out of his record deal. I gotta find out what happened. I got to. Y'all know I love them type of stories. I gotta find out what the hell happened. How did he get out of that deal? I'm sure it was money. I'm sure it was a buyout. But that's crazy. And what was so bad that he had to move? I could understand kind of being done with the label and like wanting to get away from that. But to move on the other side of the country just to get away, just to find a way to get out of that deal, that's crazy. That's a crazy story. It was ranked 421 on the 2004 Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs. In addition to selling more than 5 million copies in America alone, Piano Man is Joe's most streamed song on Spotify with 753 million plus and more than 240 million on YouTube. It's incredible. 5 times platinum. That is incredible. Wow. Everything about this story, everything about it is incredible. The story behind the song is probably my favorite part about it, but I love everything about this song. Again, the composition, the lyrics, I love how it's based off his true experiences, and that was amazing. His story of how he made the song was amazing. The music itself is amazing. I'm amazed. I loved it. I gotta hear more. I cannot wait to hear more from Billy Joel and his stories. I mean, just the story alone was incredible. So I can't wait to hear more. So y'all request and recommend it, and I'm definitely going to check it out. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Billy Joel, peace.